I just went live, Joey. Hey. What did you say? Oh, thank you. I thought that this was kind of Scarecrow-ish. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Joey. Did you ever find those pink ears? Because I could probably use those more. You know what? They should be in there in the Target bag.
Yeah, I think I will. Look again.
Hey, Zarina. My beautiful Y mama, who is in Cancun right now. Hello. Yeah, it should be in there. Like it's a bright neon pink. I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore.
Is this still? It's pink.
No, it's got like cat ears on it. Alright, primer. And it's like, here, it's like this, except it's like all pink, like this color. The metallic pink.
Oh, no, I see it.
You do see it?
Yeah,
Oh, Lord.
there you go.
Okay, so you guys like this one? Or should I...
If they can hear me, they're probably wondering why I sound like this.
Should I put on this one?
Well,
they're not wondering why they're used to you.
Well.
I love you. They're used to your weird little self.
Hi. Yeah, this thing.
Organza. What did you just step on?
I don't know.
Well, if I can find my eye primer, we will get this show on the road. Oh my gosh, tone it down. You are way out of control. I wish I was in Cancun right now. That would be freaking fun. Okay, Joe. Pop some eye primer on. I've had such a good day, and he has been so good until I go live, and then he turns into just, it's like, child, what is wrong with you? Okay. Gotta move my bangs. Hey, Junior. Alright. Alrighty. We will do... They won't stay down. It's a legit problem. It's a legit problem. Alright, so we're going to use BB cream and my Organza concealer. Just legit had that pink. Joseph? What? Never mind, I found it. Hey, Emily. Hey, Emily. You guys, I wash my little beauty sponges. I wash them after, like, every use, right? Like, I can't... You gotta make the face. You gotta make the face. I wash them after every use, you know. Like a good little makeup girl. Hey, Jax. Hey, Rachel. And, oh. And, I had one of my Real Techniques sponges. And you guys, like, I squeeze them because I know that there's tons of videos out there, like on YouTube, with, you know, girls cutting open their beauty blenders and they have bugs in them or they have Lord knows what in them. And so I squeeze them and make sure to squeeze them like really hard and you know, to feel for hard spots. And I washed mine and they were fine. And I got way too much BB cream. And then I went to see if it was dry. And I felt a hard little nodule in one of them. And it's one of them that actually got tore up. It was the bag it was in had like liners and stuff in it. You guys, we may have to switch headbands here because this is probably going to get in my way. Hey, Zanelle! So we'll see. It's probably going to get in my way. Probably most definitely going to get in my way. Put our face on. Okay, that's it. That's it. This one's going to the side for just a minute. And we'll put this one on. Keep my hair out of my face. Here we go. Hey, Deanna. I got way too much BB cream. If you use the BB... Look at how much is left. Look at that. You don't even need... You don't even need that much. Especially because I mixed it with concealer. Alright. So I'm going to have that sponge and we're going to cut it open. Like I showed Jason when he was home for lunch. And he's like... And I'm like... And Joey was just like... But, so we're going to... I want to cut it open and see because I bought that off of Amazon, you guys. I didn't order it from China, which if you order, you know, beauty sponges, like if you order them off of Wish or off of any websites, if they come from China, they can have bugs in them. And the reason is because the factories where they're made is not very well kept. You know, that's why they're so cheap. So, I definitely want to cut it open and see what got in there because it was not, like, hard the other day. And it's really freaking me out. I definitely won't use it on my skin, by the way. Like, if you have a beauty blender and you squeeze it, like, really hard and you feel like a hard little nodule in it, don't use it on your face. Don't use that shiz on your face. Please don't use that shiz on your face. Because you don't know what is in there. I'm trying to use up all this. All my the extra stuff that I got. And the BB cream is really moisturizing too, so I don't really know that you can have too much BB cream. I mean, that was freaky. Did you guys just see that? The fly is taking liberties, dude. He's done good. He's left me alone most of today until now. Look at my fancy water container. Isn't that lovely? It's amazing. Jason, I gotta tell you guys this, okay? Jason told me, because I was reading, I don't remember what I was reading him, something online, and Jason was like, it's really hard to have a conversation with you. And I was like, why? Like, and he goes, because, he goes, you're too funny. He goes, just you make faces and stuff. Oh, I got invited to a pure romance party, and we were looking at the catalog, and I was reading him the descriptions of the stuff. Some of them are pretty ridiculous, okay? Like, I'm not knocking pure romance, you know, it's whatever. But I was reading him the descriptions of some of this stuff, and it's pretty silly. And I guess I was making faces, because some of them have, like, I don't know if it's flavors or if it's smells, but, like, one of the fragrances or the flavors is, like, blue Hawaiian, and I was like, what is blue Hawaii? Like, what is that? And, like, the flavors for the women, or, like, the scents for the women are, like, flirty and sweet romance or something like that. And then the flavors, the scents for the guys is, like, Titan and, like, Legend. And I'm like, what? What does that even mean? Now, I did pale out my face a little bit. That was kind of unintentional. I used my darker concealer. Organza is darker than Scarlet. Scarlet is the lightest color in concealer we have. If I can find my Scarlet concealer, I'll show you. But this is Organza. This is the color. That's kind of my color. But I've been using Scarlet a lot more because you can use it. It's just lighter, like it's highlighting, I guess. I don't know. Hey, Brandon. I don't know where it's at. Eye primer. I didn't want the concealer anyway. I'm going to get a thing, and I'm going to have one container for my brushes, and I'm going to have one container for all of my stuff. So that when I'm like, this is what the concealer looks like, I can be like, this is this concealer. Okay, that's disturbing now, because I don't know where that is. But this is the Organza. Scarlet is lighter than that. Not by too terribly much, but a little bit. Okay, now we're going to do brows. Ooh. Don't forget your brow brush. I think today is the first day, and as soon as I started looking at my brush thing, I completely forgot what I was looking for. Thank goodness it was right there. Crazy. Okay. Now, I am not going off of any specific picture, okay? I've looked at a lot of them for a Scarecrow and all that stuff. You can do whatever you want to do with it. You can look at a specific picture and say, I want to do that. That's the kind of Scarecrow I want to be. Or you can totally wing it and be like, you know what? If I was a Scarecrow, what would I look like? Or whatever, you know. However that train of thought goes. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Look at that. Look at those Barrios. Look at those Barrios. Okay, hang on. You guys, my lips are like all chapped up. If I had bronzer, we would go in and do some bronze action. But I don't have the bronzer. So sorry for that. We might go in. Actually, I do have a bronzer. I forgot about my bronzer. And I love my little brow palette because it's got a little mirror, a handy dandy mirror. It's got some gel and it's got some colors. Some colors. But, you know, you'd be whatever kind of scarecrow you want. I found some really cool pictures of scary scarecrows with, like, blood and stuff on them, which I thought was kind of cool. But, you know, it's whatever look you're going for. You know, if you're going to be, like, so you want to be something fun, you want to be a fun, silly scarecrow. It's, like, child-friendly. Obviously, I wouldn't do something like that. Or if, you know, if you're doing scarecrow on a child, I wouldn't make them too scary. Unless that's what they want. In which case, you do you. I need to take care of the upper brow on this side. It seems. So you guys, I made up my schedule, okay? And I meticulously schedule these, right? Like I have it written down in my planner. I know which one I'm doing, right? Can always change them if need to, you know, but for the most part, like I know what I'm doing, what day, and can watch the tutorials or make sure to look at pictures and get an idea of what I want to do with it. And Jason is off starting this coming Thursday. And I was like, oh, you know, good. I'll work for like a week and a half and then have Thursday off. You know, and then I'll have a day off. Well, that's not how I got scheduled. That is not how I scheduled myself. So, I'm going to be working probably till Saturday, and then I'll probably take a day off. Hey, Amber. And I know you guys are like, well, you work from home. Can't you take any day off that you want? Yeah, I probably could. I could have taken today off. Today was not planned, actually. Today it was added on because I wanted to throw my brushes at myself. So that's fun. Alright. That's going to be the end of that because I'm one of those people, like, it's just never going to be good enough, you know? Uh-oh. My brow liner's missing. Well, that's not good. That is interesting. Well then. Thankfully, I have a backup. This is just e.l.f., by the way. This is a brow comb and brush from e.l.f. It doesn't work quite as well, but it's still not bad. And you always want to comb your brows through just because I feel like it kind of gets rid of excess color so that it, you know, it disperses it. It's just a whole fabulous thing, okay? So, alright. I got some bronze. Should we bronze ourselves up? It slid right into my hand. Okay, and this stick, this is our sculpting stick. Okay, it has bronzer on this end and like concealer or highlighter on this end. There's no shimmer to it. It's just like a regular concealer. This little stick. But this is in light because I'm very light, and it has, what's cool is it has the concealer on the light side and then the contour on the dark side. So you really don't even have to think about it. I'm sorry, Danielle. Is it your connection? Can anybody else hear me, or is it my connection? Okay, now there's that. Now what we're going to do, brush I want. Okay, I'm going to go with this brush because it kind of, it's a little firmer. Blending brush. Keeping the cover on because I'm neurotic. Okay, so these are our colors. I think I'm going to go in with no, well, that didn't get blended very well. I'm going to go in with Discreet. Okay. So now, kind of changing course a little bit. I kind of changed my mind a little bit. So now we're going to go in with this color right here. This is Nimble. Can any of you other guys hear me? If you're watching me, can you please comment if you can hear me or not? Because if nobody can hear me, then I will... Amber, you can hear me? Okay. So then maybe it's her connection. All right. I'm like, should I do another video? Okay. So we went in with Discreet, and then I went in with Nimble, which is kind of just a light brown. Just because I wanted to change course. I am doing an orange smoky eye. That's what we're going to do today. So... oh, I know what brush I want to use. Now it eludes me. Oh, come on. It was like right there. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with Lively, which is this color, Lively, and we're going to use Witty too. We're going to do our eyes, and then we'll do the rest of it. Okay. So, we're going to do Lively down here. Okay. You guys see? I got this idea. I watched somebody else do it. I think it's for another look, actually, but I'm gonna steal it, and we're gonna make it for a Scarecrow. I'm gonna use it for a Scarecrow look. And I know it might be like cliche to use orange when you're doing a Scarecrow. I don't know. But I kind of thought it would be cute. And since I have a couple of different oranges, and orange happens to be a color that people are, I know I was anyway, afraid to use because they think that it's not going to come out. Because I watched people use it, and I was like, yeah, but that's not how it would look on my eyes. Like, that is not how it would work. It makes my blue eyes pop. Okay, now I'm using, that was the angled shadow and sponge brush that I used. It's got a little, and then a sponge at the bottom, the other side. Now I'm using the crease brush. Hey, Ernie. Now I'm going to go in, and I'm not going to go in my crease exactly. I should have put Witty all over my eyelid, but we're going to go in kind of over the top of it. It's not going to be like a cut crease. I'm just doing kind of like a sunset look. Isn't that pretty? Now, the Witty is more of a pumpkin orange. Lively is more of like a rosy apricot, whereas Witty is pumpkin. Pumpkin orange. And I was, you know, I got Lively first because I was like, well, you know, reds, you know, I can do. It's got like a more cool toned, whereas Witty is more warm toned. And I didn't think that I could do it. And I put it on, and it's like, girl. Yeah, I definitely... okay, so if you do this look, and you use the exact colors that I'm using, put Witty on first, and then put Lively over it. That might make it a little bit easier. Might make it just a bit easier, because we're going to have to go in and do some more on Lively, probably. Yep, we need to clean up these brows a little bit. I'm going to have to clean up the brows tonight. Don't you love that? Brow day is like leg day. It's like just, it's necessary, but it's not something that you look forward to. I begged and begged Jason to let me pluck his brows, and he finally let me tweet. Well, I know people don't like the word pluck, so he finally let me tweeze them a little bit. And he was like, oh my gosh, how do you guys do that? Like, that's so painful. And I was like, suck it up, Buttercup. I'm so sympathetic. Suck it up, Buttercup. Okay, do you guys see that kind of gradient there? Kind of like a sunset. I really like that. I think that's pretty. You could make it as gradient as you want it to be. You know, you can make it to where it's very gradient, or, you know, like a cut crease where it's, you know, right there. Whatever your little heart wants to do. Alright, now we're going to take our blending brush and just kind of blend in between the two a little bit more, so that it looks a little bit more gradient. Looks a little bit more great. Looks like cheese. But like white dots, and you'd be like, I need some wine to go with my cheese. Thank you. Jason has been teasing me the last couple of days because he says that I'm like prissy. Because I'm like delicate. Because I don't like eating foods without a fork. Like, you know, not all foods. Like, obviously, like potato chips and stuff. That's like a finger food. But, like, he made these little snacks in the microwave or in the, I don't remember. You guys look, I don't remember. But I was like, I need a fork. And he was like, you and your forks. That escalated quickly. Okay. So, now, I'm going to do this cream shadow brush. If you get any brushes, get this brush and the blending brush. You won't be sorry. No, you won't. This brush packs on the color like nothing. You spray a little setting spray. And we're going to go in with this color right here, which is called Manipulative. Manipulative. Hey, Alex. Okay. See that? It's a pretty coppery, shimmery color. Killer. Because I'm extra. Killer. And I don't really do cut creases. You guys, those of you that you know that. You know I don't do cut creases just because I find them difficult and they can be annoying. But when you're just doing like kind of a cut crease with your eyeshadow where you're not using the concealer, like not doing a full-on cut crease, it's not as hard. And expectations are low. You know? You can just be like, I'm just going to pop this on the inner corner of my lid. And you see how I'm following the natural... Yeah, you guys see that? Okay. Oh my goodness. I just think it's so pretty. I love that look where it's got like a little shimmery, a little something. Oh, and don't forget, pop you a little shimmer in the corner of your eye. Ooh. Hey, Wendy. And you can go, I mean, you can go all the way over if you wanted to with this, or you can, you know, just pop it right in the middle and kind of like go up and make it like a gradient effect. And I always I put a little bit of color on each time just because I like to build up the colors. I don't like to just load them on. I don't think that's a good idea. I used to be like that, and now I'm like, well, if you build it up, you can get it exactly where you want it. If you just, you know, you just pop it on and it's too much, it's really, really hard to take color away. If you've ever made that mistake, you know. You know. Yes, sir. All right. Now, just because I got this idea, you don't have to do this. But we're going to go in with a fluffy brush. I'm going to go into a darker brown. It's called Gullible, I think. I would ordinarily use black to darken up the corners, but because this is because this is Scarecrow, I think brown is a little bit more appropriate. And you see, whoops. Hey, April. Okay, you see, kind of putting a little brown in the corners there, I feel like such a professional. I'm like, but you guys see, like, if you just pop a little bit of color on there, it's so much easier to just build up color. And it does take a little bit longer, but I think the effect is better, in my opinion. In my humble opinion. What the frick is this? You guys see this right now? You guys see this? Just a random straight hair. What are you doing? You are annoying me. For real. Alright, we're going to tight line and finish our eyes, and then we will move on to the fun part. Okay. Making sure I have everything I need. Or just a little sharp part of it right here. I don't want it cutting my eye. Pencils get like that, y'all. You're going in the sharpener, because I didn't get that. Did not get that. When you're sharpening pencils, always move the sharpener, not the pencil. It'll get you a better result. Should we do a wing? Oops. We don't have to use liquid liner today. Because I was just thinking that the ones that I have, I ran out of my unique one. I think I ran out of it. We will kind of do a little bit more on the look, and then we'll just figure it out. We'll do it as we go. How about that? How about that? Now, this is regular Epic mascara. This is not the waterproof, because I want to show you guys something. It's kind of good that I didn't do a wing today. I'll pull you guys nice and close. You can stay off my makeup. Thank you. You and your nasty self. Ooh, hello. Look at them lashes. You guys, if you don't have this mascara, message me. Message me. I may or may not have a way that you can get it for a discount. If not for free. Look at how my blue eyes just popped. Okay. We're going to let that kind of dry a little bit. And you know what we're going to do too? We're going to set it. Okay. All right. Itchy. Hey, Kimberly. That was a little eccentric right there. It was a little muchas gracias. Por favor. Alrighty. Let's continue. Okay. So, we're a fun scarecrow, right? That's the whole goal. We're doing fun. So you could do traditional and just put gold on your face as far as, you know, whatever colors you want to, okay? You know what? I just had this really good idea, and I'm going to do a patch on my forehead. Should I do it on this side or this side? This side or this side? Let's confuse my light. Let's confuse my light. This side or this side? This side or this side? You guys. Hey, Jessica. All right, you know what? We're just going to go ahead and put one on this side. Okay, and what I'm going to do, right, is this my right side to you guys, or is this the left? Is it flipped? This is the right side, right? Because this is my right side. I think my phone does flip it. I'm not sure, though. But this is the color Fancy. It's kind of like a seafoam green. Hey, Haley. All right. Thank you, Kimberly. So sweet. Okay. So I just had this idea. I'm going to do like a patch, but I'm going to do like 2 colors in the patch. So I'm just going to kind of start laying the color. Oh, you guys really can't even see that, can you? These lights are nice until you can't see what I'm doing. Let's just accentuate all the lines in my forehead. Make it kind of like... The beautiful thing about a scarecrow is that they all have different... You guys see that? What color that is? They all have different patches. You know, you can be whatever you want to be. Whatever colors you want to be. Hey, Ashley. So, I'm just wiping this off. I kind of turned my brush orange a little bit. Not quite happy about that. Okay, so now I am conflicted because I have another half of my patch. So do we want to do, this is the color I just used. This is Agile. This is Crafty, which is like a purple. Or this is Fervent. Should we use Agile, Crafty, or Fervent to go with Fancy? Fancy. You guys need to see him again? The purple, you want to go with this one? That is Crafty. The light purple is Crafty. You guys can really, you know, have fun with this too. Like, isn't that pretty? Okay. So now is the difficult part. I don't have to shake this one, but if you get the dip and draw, you're going to have to shake it. You got to shake it up. It's like one of those ink pens. I do have purple liquid liner. Or purple, brown. Should I use the black or should I use the brown? Maybe I should do a brown wing too. The black is perfect. The brown is proper. Proper. Okay. So now what we're going to do You will do what I tell you to do. You will. You will. Sorry, get a little heated. Really, I'm still holding on to the brown. What do you guys think? I'm going to go ahead and put just a dab more color in here of both the fancy and the crafty. All right. So now we have the nose. Should we do a traditional orange nose? Or should we go non-traditional? Should we do like a different color? Because since we're doing like fun, we could do a bright blue nose. Ooh, what would that look like? What do you guys think? Hey, Tara. I think we will. I think we will go ahead and do a bright blue nose. Just like that. Does that sound good? Okay, now I'm going to go in with Thankful. Let me show you guys. Thankful is this blue right here. Look how pretty that is. And it's a little shimmery too. I don't know if you can see it. How well you can see it in the camera, but it is shimmery. Now I'm going in with kind of a pointed brush. I loaded it up pretty good with color. Pretty good. So, I'm going to go this color is almost iridescent when you put it on. Like, it looks a little bit different in the light. It has, like, hints of purple and stuff in it. I don't know if that is because the shadow has some purple in it because, you know, Joey has used these, or if that's just the shadow. It might be because Joey has used it, but I'm just kind of patting on color. Once you get it where you want it, I'm just kind of patting on color just to make it just a little bit darker. I think it needs a little bit more on this side. There we go. Is that a little bit more even? There we go. Alright. Alrighty. Now I'll take... I'm going to be looking cross-eyed at you for a hot minute. I'm not really cross-eyed. I just want to make that very clear. Okay. Get the dip and draw. Don't get this liquid liner. I don't even think it's still available, but... Don't get this liner. Don't do it. You're going to regret it. Now, I have run out of the black. So, I grabbed this. So, we're just going to use this. This is a Handyman. Hendayan. Sorry. Can't read. Should we do another patch? Should we do like some blush or something? I feel like maybe we should do some blush. Famous last words. I feel like we should. Okay, so what do you guys think about? Ooh, that would be pretty. This is Fervent. If you don't have Fervent is, you need to get Fervent. Easy way. Once you get your basic shape on here, you can go as big as you want to. If you want like big places for blush or, you know, whatever, you listen, it's your Scarecrow. But it's really easy to just take it and then start making circles outward. And you have your blush. Never tried this, by the way, you guys. First time I'm doing this right on here with you. It doesn't have to be exact. I'm just kind of patting a little bit more color on there. All right, Hendian, where did you go? Where did you go? Where did you go? There you are. You guys see this? The tip is bent. The heck am I supposed to use with a bent tip? Can't use this. I'm just up all the way up here doing some X's somewhere. You can make these as dark as you want, as thick as you want. Do they like sew these in? Maybe I don't need to be doing X's on the cheeks, huh? It's way too many X's. But that's okay. All right. Now, I do want to let you guys in on a little bit of a secret. Because I gotta switch legs. Hang on. And we're back. What is this? Why are you... Okay. I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret, okay? When I try these looks for you guys, okay? And I say that I don't try it beforehand, like I absolutely mean it. When I did my Harley Quinn the other day, I was so scared because writing on the side of my face, like, now, I don't know any of us who are like, oh yeah, I can totally write on the side of my face. You know, that's not something we're taught in school. You know, that's just, you know, it's not something that, you know, we're normally good at. And I didn't even give myself a chance to go, I wonder if I should. I just started writing, and it turned out so much better than what I thought. And I told Jason, you know, looking back in pictures, like, it really looks good. It looks, you know, like the pictures of Harley Quinn that are on the internet. So don't question yourself. Like, don't, you know, just do it. Just do it. Not with everything. Some things you probably should question yourself on, but. Okay, now for the lipstick. What color lipstick should we do? We could do just regular brown. I'm trying to think, like, I don't know. Maybe we should go with a nude, like just do regular Sublime. Perhaps we should. I don't even know who talks like that. Like, I'm all like, perhaps. Bright red or purple. I think. I don't think bright red is enough. I don't. So, we can either do Spellbound. When you find things you don't remember buying. I mean, I'm sure I did. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure I did buy it. I just don't remember buying it. Like, going through my colors, I'm like, ooh, I do have that color. And I don't have any of the new splashes yet. But they have some really pretty ones. Why can I not find... Okay, so we can either use Spellbound. Or Spontaneous. Neither of which are still available, by the way. They do have a really cool new purple. It's called Screeching. It's more of a warm tone, but it's really good for fall. And this one, there's one called Showy, which is pretty similar. So, this is the darkest one that I have. This one is a little bit more like red toned. I actually think this one might go better. What do you guys think? Hey, Stacy! I don't know if I said hi to you already. I forget. It's just that fast. This one really looks like this. It's really pretty. Pretty. Alright, you know what we'll do? I'll do a little swatch. Tiny little swatch because they last forever and I don't want to scrub my hand. Which color? This is the Spellbound. And that's Spontaneous. I think Spontaneous would look better. What do you guys think? You ever fall asleep on live? That's not like happening to me, but I think I look funny when I do that, so I persistently do it, and people are probably like, you're freaking crazy. Just no. Just no. Spontaneous. My lips are so chapped. And I haven't been using my lip exfoliator because I didn't have the money to get another one. And I had Goodnight Kisses from Posh. Somebody lost mine. We won't name names, but you all know who it is. Just kidding. It wasn't me. How many of you get so much pleasure out of opening these lipsticks like this? Like just that sound, that new on ASMR by Ashley Lewis Greer. Just constantly opening and shutting lipsticks. Okay. This is a really pretty color. If this does not look as great on my lips, ooh, it's because they're chapped. Now with dark lipsticks, let me show you guys a trick. If you have a Cupid's bow, this is great to emphasize it. If you don't want to emphasize it, just ignore this next part. If you don't have a Cupid's bow and you want a Cupid's bow, do this. Let's make a little X. Freaking fly, dude. This one is a little overdrawn. There we go. Now maybe they're even. Ooh. Now remember, Spontaneous is not available anymore, but we do have a new color. It's called Showy. It is very, very similar to this. Okay? And please also remember that I am very pale. And these colors tend to appear darker on me than they might on people with different skin tones. I don't make the rules. I don't make them rules. Alright, so. You guys ready for this? I'm going to mess this up. This is going to be the part I mess up. Okay, so. We have this part, right? If you have dimples, the struggle is real. All right. I would advise you when you do this, say to yourself, I'm going to fix it twice, and then whatever it is, that's what it is. Because you could sit here and like rub it off and then put it back on and rub it off and put it back on. Next thing you know, you spent 2 hours doing something that could have taken you 10 minutes. So really don't worry about it. It's meant to be imperfect because scarecrows, guess what? Scarecrows, wherever they're sewn together, they come apart, right? And then you have to fix them. It's really pretty, isn't it? All right. Okay, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4. Whoops. You should. You know, I saw that on Google. There was a chick, she had like a line on her face like this, and she had glued straw to her face, so it looked like that she was a scarecrow, but she was cut open a little bit and had straw coming out of her face. It looked so good. You can use, I would use lash glue for that, like lash glue or like glitter glue if you have it, or even like those little glue dots. You could always buy liquid latex if you wanted to. You know, I don't know. I have never used liquid latex. I've heard that it feels disgusting. It hardens really good, and if you put liquid latex anywhere that you have baby hairs, when you go to take it off, they're all going to be gone. It's going to pull them right out. Should I do just one X in the middle? Mosquitoes are scary. That is genius. That is freaking genius. Although, you know, another bloodsucker would be like a vampire. Be like a vampire. Well, mosquitoes are, I don't know. Don't listen to me. I make no sense. All right. So, we're pretty dry. Let's see. Now, like there is a little bit of, you can see a little bit on my finger. It's because I put lip bonbon on there. Yeah, it waxes you. So it's not bad to use. Just remember that, you know, when you take it off, it's going to hurt. Okay. Should I do just like one big X over my mouth, or should I do like one here, and one here? I think that's cute. Because you know what? Mosquitoes have like antennae, don't they? You could get like a little antenna thing and like some little vampire fangs or something. And put a little bit of blood and he could be like a little, you know, I don't know. But that's a cute idea. I like the way he thinks. He's very creative. That's very creative. And I have to say, this eyeliner for some kind of off-brand. This, by the way, this is one of my eyeliner stamps. This has eyeliner on this side, and then it has the stamp on this side. So, if that's something that you are interested in, hand dyeing, I don't know. I'm never going to get it right. But, hey, Joey, come here. Yeah. Should I do just one big X over my mouth, or should I do, like, 3 over my lips?
Number 1. Just
one?
Yeah.
Just one big X?
Yes, I wonder what your makeup is.
Will they? I have never put it on. I've never used it. And I try to do Joey's makeup just like whatever we have. This eyeliner is bringing my lipstick through. It's not as pretty when it's coming off on the eyeliner. Shoot. Joseph! I need like a Kleenex or something.
What?
I need a Kleenex.
Where do I get one of those?
They're like toilet paper or something. This eyeliner, this I got off of Amazon. I have a special in the Dip and Draw this month. Oh my gosh. This eyeliner I don't sell. This I just got off of Amazon. I just got a stamp. Because I'm not really good at wings. Joey, I need more toilet paper than this. I had an accident. I had an accident. Come here and I'll show you what I did. And I'll show you guys what I did. It's not bad eyeliner. This is...
There you go.
Just brings me a whole roll, except it's unrolled. Okay, so...
Not a whole roll.
You guys, what I just did, I was wiping off the tip. You want to see what I did?
Yeah.
Okay, and I had...
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
It's not coming off either. That's lovely. I was wiping off the tip, and I must have pulled too hard, and I pulled it right out of the thing. Here, get me a wipe. The Dip and Draw won't do that to you. It also won't do this to you. It shouldn't. Where's the... Oh my gosh, you guys.
I'll take all
This
this
is live.
Take all this.
Okay, just regular baby wipe takes it off. Thankfully. I can't believe that just happened. I can't believe this either. What is this? Like, these are, I mean, obviously they're lines, but... This is good lipstick.
I And can I have my toilet paper now?
Freaking smudged it. But I do have a special this month that has liquid liner, splash liquid lipstick, and BB cream in it. So if you're interested in that, message me and say bundle, and I will get you my special pricing and everything. The Dip and Draw is, I will message you. It's very affordable. It's not, it's less than $25. I'll say that. It's very affordable. It lasts a really long time. And you guys, I want to tell you guys this too. The black liquid liner, that lasts a long time too. But when you do makeup every day, you know, you're gonna wear down. So, it's gonna wear down. All right. But, hey, Rhonda. I had put, should we do a liquid eyeliner? I'm kind of scared now. Oh, no, we have brown. We have brown. We have the brown regular eyeliner. Well, there's the proper pencil. You guys, I have such a mess. Like, it is. You know, they say messy people are more creative people. I hope that's true. Because if that's true, yes, I do. Kimberly, could you possibly type in my website? And I will pin it. If not, I can do that. Funny. Ha! Alright. So we're going to do a wing just because I'm extra. Yes, girl. Yes, girl. Alright, I pinned my website. Yeah, you got it right. Yes, girl. You just go on, click on that link, click shop, and then it's eyes and the Dip and Draw eyeliner. Or you can click on Kudos and check out the bundle. Kimberly, you the real MVP. Okay, now this is brown. This is that proper. And I was just going to complain because it's not very black. Well, duh. Because it's not black. Doy. And I'm trying to do wings more because I'm trying to practice so that I can get better at them. Yes, I saw some good eyeliners, but this is not, it's not even about that. I'm doing this because I've been doing my brows live with you guys, and I've really improved my brows. Like, I couldn't do my brows a couple months ago. So. It helps me practice. It helps me practice. I thought about being like an old woman for Halloween. Not like being an old woman, but doing old woman makeup for Halloween. for one of my Halloween looks. If I did that, would you guys watch it? Does that interest you? One eye is always a super thick wing, and the other eye is not. But the dip and dry is supposed to be easier to use than this one. It's got a finer tip. Like this is more like a marker, right? The dip and draw has a tip like this one, where it's more of, you know, it's just longer. It's a little bit, oh, it's a little bit better. So what do you guys think? It's not bad. I like this. I love that I can do shark fin. I can do shark fin wings, no problem. Totally not intentional, but hey. Of course, you know, I am a Scarecrow cat. That's awesome. Can't decide whether to be a Scarecrow or be a cat? Why not be both? I love the effect it has on my eyes when I open and shut them like this. So I feel like you can't, I don't know. It makes my OCD very happy. But this is another one, like with winged eyeliner. When you do a wing, give yourself like 2 tries and 2 or 3 tries. And then if you can't get it, put it down and walk away. Put it down and walk away. Because otherwise you sit there and I'm sure you guys have seen that video. It's like Christina tries or something and she does the wing eyeliner until it's like all the way up here. And then she has to take it. She takes it all off. And she's just like, fine, never mind. You know, just never mind. I don't let myself, and you know, even when I did the wings today, you guys, it's just, I just do it. Like, I don't think about it. I'm a classic overthinker. So, learn from my mistakes and don't overthink it. Just do it. You know, and whether you're using my makeup or not, just, for real. It's not a huge deal. It's not something that realistically you need to be putting a lot of stress onto, you know? So, just don't let makeup stress you out. We have enough in our life that stresses us out. What is this? I tried to clean this off. What in the world? Now I am being extra. And I popped some regular Epic on earlier. Now I'm doing waterproof Epic. I really do like this color. But I also really wish that that eyeliner had not ruined it. C'est la vie. C'est la vie. Oh, you know what? I forgot. Isn't that awesome? What's this? Why am I rubbing it? It's disturbing. These are actually bendable, by the way, so you could go like Pippi Longstocking or whatever. They're actually totally adjustable. Not that you can buy this. I'm not even sure where you could buy this. I got this off of a garage sale site. This lady was selling a bunch of them. Oh, you know what? I forgot our setting spray. I think I went a little thick with the setting spray. That's okay. Set it and forget it, right? Watch this eyeliner just start running. Just... I'll really be mad. I told Joey that I was doing a Scarecrow tonight. And apparently, in his perfectly twisted little mind, that meant that I was going to... he thought that I was going to be Scarecrow from the Batman movie. Because, you know, all I said was that I was going to be a Scarecrow. I was like, you want to watch me turn into a Scarecrow? And he's like... He even brought me a little figurine. A little Lego Scarecrow figurine. It was so cute. It does. It really helps. If you have oily skin, I would recommend more the setting powder. But I use both because I don't play, especially during the summer. You know? And I have, let me tell you, we went, there was one day we were out of the house for like 6 hours. And I used them. And we came home and my makeup was still pretty much in place. You know, it's hard for lipstick to stay when you're like eating and drinking and all that. But... our Splash liquid lipsticks actually do a pretty good job. First time I tried one, it was Stellar, which is like a brown. And, of course, because I'm a classic skeptic. And I was like, first off, it was too dark. And I didn't like the color, right? It was too brown on my lip. I love the color now, but I didn't then. And because we have like a color guarantee within 14 days, if you don't love it, you can always send it back, or you can get like a refund. You can get a different color, whatever. So I was like, I'm going to send this back. I'm going to get a different color. And I put it on, you guys, and it lasted for 5 freaking hours. Like, I was trying to get it off, and I couldn't get that shiz off. So, and I was like... I may not like the color, but I'll be danged, this stuff sure does stay on. I think that's going to do it for Scarecrow Saturday. Isn't that so cute? I love cute little hashtags. I always hated hashtags, and now I'm like, I'm not going to do Scarecrow on a day of the week. Oh no, I'm going to do it on the weekend when I can use hashtag. This looks funny. Look at this. How I would look with really blonde hair. I did post my schedule for the week in my VIP group. Tomorrow I am doing something kind of different. We were going to go to the Amazing Family Fun Festival. You are very welcome, Danelle. I'm glad this one turned out okay. Because, like, you know, last night was... we're not going to talk about last night. But I just wasn't really happy with it. And sometimes you get it right on, and sometimes you don't. You know, I don't think this is a look that you really need to practice much ahead of time because it's so customizable. And you can do kind of whatever you want with it. But if you're copying like from a picture or an exact thing, you might need to practice it ahead of time so that you know. Everything that I use can be found, of course, on my website, which is pinned thanks to the wonderful Kimberly, who also is a Posh consultant. So if you're into Posh, go check her out. And she has a party going on right now, too. It's a mystery hostess party. So if you're interested, because I'm into Posh. I like Posh. It's more skincare. Although I did see that they have eyeliners now. Not eyeliners. Eyeshadow. What time is it? Oh, it's 9 o'clock. It's past my bedtime. No wonder. I usually go to bed at like 8:30. But, oh, you're welcome. But, I don't know. Tomorrow we're doing, that's what I was going to tell you. Okay, so tomorrow is going to be another cute little hashtag. It's going to be Snapchat Sunday. And we are doing, I don't really use Snapchat filters. I don't really use Snapchat at all. But one of the really cool ones is that rainbow tongue thing. You know, you've all seen it probably. That's what we're going to do tomorrow. And this week's going to be fun. I was going to do a schedule just until the end of the month, but I couldn't fit it all in one thing and have it be readable. So, I guess you guys are just going to have to wait. But I'll be live from now until Friday. I will probably take Saturday off. No. Because Saturday is a special thing. So, it'll be Sunday that I take off. We'll see. And there's a chance that I could pop on and do more than one look in one day, because I know I have some that I really wanted to do. So, this is our Scarecrow. I'll post what I used in the comments in case you guys want to grab it, of course. Wonderful, wonderful products. And this, I don't know where this came from. It's just silly, like me. So, I should have a mystery guest. Like on Halloween or like... Oh.
I'm trying not to sneeze.
If you're a Scarecrow and you have... If you're a real Scarecrow, I imagine that you have to be careful when you sneeze. because you could blow hay everywhere. And you guys, I am trying to get my YouTube channel going. Please go check it out. Like, share, subscribe, whatever. I'm trying to get videos up as soon as I possibly can. Just so that it's easier for you guys to see them. Because I know Facebook, it kind of, whatever captions I put on the live, that's what it says in my videos album, which I believe is public. And you can go in there and look at it. But I like that on YouTube, I can kind of say what exactly it is so that it kind of gets more to the point. Because I like to build up the suspense a little bit on that before I go live, you know, not always put exactly what I am in the title. But on YouTube, that's going to be different because people search for different things and it'll just be easier for you guys to find whatever look you want. But this is my Scarecrow. This wing is longer than that one. It's going to drive me nuts. But I love you guys a long time. Thank you for jumping on, ladies. I really appreciate it. You both are freaking amazing. And yeah. So, I'm going to go. Probably finish eating dinner because I didn't eat very much. I'm a grazer. All right. I just don't eat very much at one time. But anyway. I love you guys. I will check you tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon, it will be... I don't see why I can't do an earlier live tomorrow. And since it's a Snapchat filter, it might be more of a fun kids one too. So I'll probably... I like going live between 5 and 6. So we're going to aim for that. Let's see what happens. But all right, guys, thanks for jumping on. Hope you had a great Saturday. Continue to have a great Saturday. And have a great rest of your weekend. And I will see you guys tomorrow night.